Johnston versus Roberts.
Obviously in favor of Clay Johnston.
He's very much one of the best technicians in Vestavia in a long time. Since I've been
So outside of technique, what would you say is the biggest thing that Vestavia has going for them? Like, what makes Vestavia so good? If you assume
the depth. There's they have to have 2 practices because of how many kids are on the team. So there's a lot of opportunities to wrestle different people. And
is that based on size or is that based on starters and non-starters?
When you get to bigger guys, yeah, it's more about size.
Well, no. I mean, how your practice is split up.
So definitely starters and non-starters. But towards the end of the season, we'll bring in non-starters to come into the room, so the starters will always have a fresh practice partner. So
that's extremely important.
So that's definitely helps us, and the amount of the practices are definitely not your typical.
Johnston, 3 points.
Bunch of technique. It's definitely a fast-paced kind of practice. A lot of cardio, a lot of live wrestling, a lot of drilling. Vestavia's a wrestling club, which is right behind the bowling alley on 31. That's more of where you go for the technique, and
30
we
seconds.
put a lot of money
First
into that.
period.
A lot of wrestlers will go. A lot of our wrestlers are benefiting from it.
So of course they've changed from Elijah Oliver to
Johnston, 2 points taken.
Mr. Coach Seth Garvin, man. Yeah, how has that change affected some of your athletes here at Vestavia wrestling-wise?
Well, I wasn't really familiar with the 2 coaches, so I can't really answer that.
Well, you said you're a little familiar with Elijah Oliver.
Johnston, 3 points.
He's at Huntington, isn't he?
After 1 period.
No, that's a different coach. It's Matt Oliver.
Was he an All-American? He was no. Made it to the round of 12 his junior year. Round of 24 his senior year. Now at the end of the first period, it's 13-3 in favor of Johnston.
After 1 period, Johnston leads 13-3.
He was earlier. I believe he's still here. Him and his daughter, I believe, are still here. Carson. I didn't realize Carson Kim went to Super 32. Oh, wow. What's Carson Kim up to now? And what's Coleman up to?
Exactly, but not all.
He's going to UAB's dentistry is very good. Their whole medical.
Yeah, one of the best medical schools.
That's why I would never be able to get into UAB. But I mean, if you live, I think it's pretty cheap to go there if you live here. No.
Okay.
12,000 a year.
Roberts, 1 point.
No, 12,000 is less.
I don't think
I did go to UAB.
that's $24,000 a year.
Yep, that's right.
Johnston,
Clay Johnston looking for the fall, and he'll get it. Over Logan Roberts, and now your champ at 154 pounds.
Clay Johnston.
Clay
Clay
Johnston.
Johnston, weight class 152, Hard Dixie 2021.
What's up, Clay?